this is Carrie with Canary Quilts, and I've got another edition of What's in the Box. This is one of my favorite videos to do, as you all know, if you follow me, where I open my mail, my quilty mail, and show you what I get. If you're new here, I do this a couple times a month, and I show you what's in my boxes, and I may update you on what I'm doing from any of these packages I open. So hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and you'll get notified when I put out this type of content and all the other fun content we've got going on here. So what I've got today is I've got a sew sampler, and I've got a subscription from Fat Quarter Shop, and I've got a package from JK Quilts, which is the Sleuth block of the month that I'm working on. This will be our 4th month, and I just finished the 3rd month, and you get a story, a mystery story that they're writing, and you get a chapter each month, and then your quilt blocks will represent places or items from the chapter, and hopefully at the end of this we'll be able to put the mystery together with the quilt box. So I wanted to show you how far I've gotten. These are the first 3 months, and this was last month where we had a tree, an apple tree, and the neighbor's house. And we find out this month what the jewelry box is and the key. So we did these last month, but this month we find out the significance, almost the significance of these. It's really fun. It's a really good mystery. We've got a quilt shop from the month before and a truck, and this is the house she moves into, and then we do border blocks. Each month we will do the flying geese, the star, and the pinwheel, and then we add in other blocks like the Idaho block, the key, the jewelry box, and the maple leaf. So it's a lot of fun. I look forward to it each month, and it's going to be fun to see how the story ends. Also, in the Sew Sampler box, we've got pressed flowers quilt along, and here's all the pressed flowers I've done. There's been 7 of them so far, so we'll get our 8th one today. And I just wanted to show you my progress on those also before we get started. But anyway, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and let's get started opening my packages. All right, let's get started on my box opening. Let's start with the Fat Quarter subscription. It's pretty thick, so I'm pretty sure I know what this is. And if I had to guess, it would be the low volume of the month club. I've been in this for now 11 months, so I've got quite a stash now of low volume, which is nice. So let's see. Yep, that is low volume. It is so pretty, and I'm so happy to add these to my stash because I just don't buy low volume items. All right, let's see what this looks like. That's very pretty. Kind of looks a little springy. Very low volume. Even the darkest one isn't that dark. It's got a little bit of hash marks in the background. But yeah, here's the low volumes. So I am going to be adding these to my piece and quilt, which starts in March. And I did introduce that in another video, which I'll put right here if you want to take a look at what comes in the piece and quilt box for that Fat Quarter Shop quilt along that we're doing. So that's what these are going to be going through along with my So Colorful. So those look like popsicle sticks. Looks like we've got kind of a spring theme here. Although it is November. Yeah, it says featuring various collections curated by Fat Quarter Shop. So, what do we have here? It looks like little skydivers in the sky with stars. And some flowers and mushrooms. Some lemons. Very delicate type of fabrics, which is fine with me. That's what I'm looking for in this club. So there you go. Another really nicely curated subscription from Fat Quarter Shop. I love their subscriptions. They really do a very nice job with their curations. And like I said, I like to put these in my stash, and now I have a quilt, the piece and quilt that we're going to be doing that I'm going to put these towards, or maybe I'll pull it out for another project, who knows. But that's what that's going forward towards. That's what that's going towards. And you get this card which tells you all the fabrics and all the item numbers so you can reorder any one fabric that you see in here that you like. So all their subscriptions come with these cards, and I like how they're adding the bigger pictures now so you can look at the pictures and see exactly what fabric it is. All right, Low Volume Fat Quarter Club for November from Fat Quarter Shop. All right, let's do Sleuth, the block of the month, and it's a mystery, and you get to put it together at the end and see if it solves the mystery. So the story has been very good. It's very interesting. Honestly, the only problem I have is that they come a month apart, and I have to be like, okay, now that I'm back in the story, it's like, what was the story? What's going on? And I have to refresh myself, but still, it's a very good story, and they're about 13, 14 pages long. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. Oh, we got some new fabrics this month. In the Sleuth line of fabrics, each month we've been getting different colors of the same variation or even some new fabrics. So we got new fabrics this month. And we got another house and some trees. And it looks like a book down here. Ooh, I wonder what the story is. So let me show you what's in the package. You can still do the quilt along, the block of the month, I should say. You don't get the fabrics, but you do get the stories and the construction for the blocks each month. But it is really fun to do each month. I really do look forward to the story and then putting the blocks together. Look at that fabric. I love it. This Sleuth fabric line is really cool. So we've had this one in a red colorway, and it's like a lie detector chart. And then this one's new. This is codes and fingerprints, and I think a handprint, if I got a handprint. I didn't get a handprint, darn it. It shows a handprint on here, but the piece she sent just wasn't big enough to get the handprint for me. But looks like we've got some fabric swatches from the Addict, which would be maybe there's quilts involved. This is a quilt. This is a story that has quilts in it, so I don't want to give too much away, but these could be swatches from a quilt. And then, gosh, is that in? I think that's actually in the story. So, very cool. I really like this fabric. Awesome. That's going to be so much fun to put together. Oh, and this is new. It looks like somebody's counting down. You know, the old way of just counting, and then every 5 you put a slash through it. So that's a new fabric, and lots of background fabric, because we do have a lot of background in this one. So that's what this is all about. Like I said, I don't think you can get the fabric kits anymore, but you can sign up for the block of the month. And I believe if you do that, you'll probably get the first 4 months, and then it'll come every month after that. So there it is. I can't wait to do it. And next month I will update you on this also. So it's going to be fun to read this and find out what all these pictures represent. Okay, let's get into the sew sampler box. So my mom's opened hers and she's like, you'll really like it. So I don't know what that means. What does that mean? I say it every month, but I got this in a sew sampler and I love it. I use it all the time. This little Olfa knife. All right, Friends. Oh, Friends Forever. And it's got a little dog and cat on it. November 2023. All right, let's push this aside and let's start looking at this. So they always start with the fabric, so let's start there. Balcony Besties Fat Quarter Bundle by Tula Pink for Free Spirit Fabrics. Ooh, look at that bundle. A value of $33. We got to get these open. Let's get these open. I know I can't get that knot off, so. It's exciting. Tula Pink. Balcony Besties. Oh, and look at that puppy dog. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's so cute. All right, some friendships last forever. The Besties collection by Tula Pink for Free Spirit Fabrics pays homage to our constant quilting companions and other fuzzy friends. This is a set of 9 fat quarters, showcases all the prints in the line, including Tula's trademark Hidden Menagerie. With a myriad of bright colors and hints of gold metallic, this fabric is sure to make a pawsome impression. Ah, I have had goldfish too, and look at the little treasure chest in there. I had a treasure chest in my aquarium. Oh, that's so cute. I do love it. And the rabbits. Oh, I have not had a rabbit, but they are little sweetheart of pets. Oh, a turtle. This is turtle. You know what? The lady who cuts my hair has 3 turtles, and she loves them. Ah, I love the colors too. What do we got here? Oh, look at the kids. The little kids here. Kitty cats. Oh my gosh. I do love this fabric. And hamsters. I had a hamster growing up, and my daughter had a hamster. And the hamster would get out in the middle of the night, my daughter's, and come and snuggle in my hair in the middle of the night. And that was quite weird the first time it happened. Oh, and little collars that say best friends, or necklaces, whichever one you want to see it as. And then look at this, some coordinating prints. Oh, that's really cute. I wonder what the quilt's gonna look like. I love it. Oh, I do. I love Tula Pink, and this is so cute. I can't wait to see what we do with it. All right, there we go. The fabric, value of $33. Wow, we could just stop right there, right? What else do we got? All right, a set of 2 small light wood classy clamps by Precision Quilting Tool, a Fat Quarter Shop exclusive, value $14. Laying quilt on the floor is sure to incur the quilty pet tax. Avoid it with this easy quilt hanging system. Classy clamps from Precision Quilting Tools are a quick and attractive way to hang your quilt. Follow the instructions to use the included clamps and screws to hang anything up to 1/4 inch thick. It's simply the perfect solution. Oh, all right. So a quilt hanger. Let's see if I can get this out. I use command strips, but oh, it just screws in. How simple is that? And then it's got the hole for the screw right here, and you can just put the screw in and then hook that onto the screw. Oh my gosh, how simple is that? And you get screws also. It doesn't look like you get the stuff for the drywall if you have to put them in a drywall without a stud, but you can find those anywhere. You can find them at any department store, Lowe's, Home Depot. Probably find them at like a grocery store. Ah, awesome. I will give this a try with one of my quilts that's hanging up. Well, that is pretty cool. All right. The Precision Tools Classy Clamps, the easy way to display your quilts. Let's just do that right there. All right, what's next? I know these quite well. Wonder Clips by Clover. We never stop feeling wonder for Wonder Clips. These wonderful clips are sturdy and perfect for binding English paper piecing and textiles like flannel, where pins just can't cut it. Basically, the beloved basic has so many uses and belongs in every sewing kit. I use these all the time. As you know from watching me, I almost exclusively use kits or clips. I rarely use pins. So there we go, 10 pieces. I have not used these with my English paper piecing. I use these Sew Tights, which are magnets, but I use these for everything. Block construction, binding, everything. So those are just going to go right into my stash and get used. Okay, that is a value of $6.50. And here's the pattern. Balcony quilt pattern. The quilt pattern is so simple yet sophisticated. You'll be shouting it from the balconies. The balcony pattern from Fat Quarter Shop shows instructions for 3 sizes and is just the design to flaunt the full-size prints in the Besties bundle from this month's box. From these little beasts, you can create so much beauty, and there's limited finishing kits available at Fat Quarter Shop. So, oh, that's really, really pretty. I love Tula Pink, so I probably will have to get the finishing kit for this and do this. That's really pretty. Finish size 60 inches. Oh, I don't, these much, I wonder which finishing kit you get. So here's a 43 by 43, which is only 4 squares, it looks like. 60 by 60, which is on the front. And then 94 by 94, which is a queen size quilt if you want to go that far. And I'll have to look and see about the finishing kits, see if they sell them in different sizes. So, awesome! That is really cute. And that is a $10 value. All right, balcony quilt pattern, which is based off the name of the fabric line, Balcony Besties. Or I don't know if that's the fabric line. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, it's the Besties collection. And I bet that the curation is called Balcony Besties. Anyway, that's just my take on it. All right. Ooh, I love these. Variegated Dusty Rose Metler 100% cotton silk finish thread. Value of $3.50. I use Metler a lot. I won some Metler, and then we've gotten quite a few. I've gotten quite a few in the different quilt boxes I've been in. So I've got quite a bit of this thread, and I really like it. This 50 weight thread will keep things fresh and fun in the sewing room. This light variegated pink hue from Metler is sweet and strong, but won't overpower your fabrics. With 109 yards on a spool, you can use it to piece or quilt for a light pop of happy color on your next quilt. There you go. Perfect color for this balcony quilt pattern. All right, you've seen the pressed flowers I was doing at the beginning. This is this month, and it's called Forget Me Not. So next month, I'll show you what this looks like. This will be number 9, and after that, we've only got 3 more to complete it. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be an on-point quilt, so it's going to be interesting how it goes together. It'll be fun to see how this finishes out. So let me know what you're doing, or let me know if you're doing the pressed flowers quilt. My mom's doing it. I know quite a few people are doing this one. It appeals more to people, I guess, than some of the last quilt-alongs they've done. I think they have a finishing kit for this also, and you can purchase this on its own. If you don't want the box, you can just purchase this. I think it's $5. Yeah, it's $5 for the pattern, and then you can buy all the patterns and have your quilt pattern at the end. So there you go. The Sew Sampler. Yes. Sew Sampler for November. Yep, Mom, I did like it. It's really cute. I am really happy with it. So, Friends Forever. And all Sew Samplers have a coupon on the back. So, hey, that's a good coupon. I will have to check that out. That is Sew Sampler exclusive. So, only us Sew Sampler people know about it. But anyway, I will link anything I can that you've seen in this video down below. If you like the curation of the fat quarters and you just want to get the fat quarters, I will link that down below. The thread, the clips, oh, and the classy clamps, if you're interested in that also. I'll have a link to that down below. I can link the Sleuth of the Month, block of the month, if you found that interesting and you like what you saw with my blocks, and the low volume. You can buy just these low volume fat quarter bundles. So everything will be linked down below, and I'll link the piece and quilt that we're going to be starting. I'll put the video up where I introduced that, and because that's what my low volume's going into. So we're going to be starting that if you're interested and you don't know anything about it. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me, opening my packages, seeing what I get. It's always a surprise to me, and it really was a surprise, other than my mom said I would really love it. And it's a lot of fun to hang out with you and do this. So hit the subscribe button, notification bell. You can see me do this a couple times a month and all the other fun stuff we got going on here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.